Hello DAYnamics families, Marianna here. I am doing another vehicle video, and for those that aren't familiar with what vehicle videos are, it's just that I am somewhere waiting for someone and I'm using best use of my time. Now, it started out to be a super sunny day, and now if you hear a bit of rain, then that's it. But in Southern United States, it actually needs some rain, so I'm welcoming to that. What I wanted to talk about today in the vehicle video, I think that it's something for me right now that's up, and I think it's something that's really will touch the hearts and the minds and the different emotional side of people, and that is truly being who you are. Like, just be who you are. Like, the question I put out there is, are you being your true, authentic self? Now, I know the answer to that for some was probably yes, a little bit, and maybe no for some, or sometimes yes, sometimes no, whatever it might be, what situation, where you're at, all that, who you're with, all that stuff. But are you able to, just sit back for a second and go, who do I truly want to be? And am I okay with what that is? Now, the truth of who you are is that you're pure love and light and all that stuff. Who you are in this physical body is who you want to be and portray. And so the question I ask is, are you okay with being your authentic self? Or are you playing a part? Are you trying to fit in? Are you trying to do this, try to do that? I go on with the trying part, but can you just be comfortable in your own skin and be comfortable with who you are and accept yourself and allow yourself to be that, and not give any care as to what others may think, that you're just who you are. I'm attracted to those people. I'm attracted to those. And it's not that whoever you're portraying yourself as or who you are won't ever change, but just that you're just very authentic. And I love that, because I'd rather you be authentic than be something that you're not, just again to try to fit in, or because you think you have to, or because societal views or whatever it is. You're just the pure energy and pure goodness of who you are, and that comes out. And people, that's the thing, is that people can tell when you're being authentic and when you are not being authentic. And I prefer to be as authentic as possible, to be as me as possible. I would say real in any case, but real is a reality, and who knows, because I'm ever changing, I'm ever expanding, I'm ever growing. There's a reason why I do the DAYnamics show, is to, align you with the well-being of yourself every day, or the dynamic series or kid dynamics or these vehicle videos, is because it's such a precious time from when you're born to when you are no longer on this physical plane. And people say short. I don't like short. Short is lack to me. There is really no lack again, which side of the coin are you looking at? Which side of the stick? Which is the glass half full, half empty? Whatever however you want to perceive life. I perceive it as, if I look for the good things that make me feel good, even in the face of tons of things. And I'm not saying that there's not times where emotionally I'm not there, but I know how to get there. And that's important, because I think emotions are important. Feel how you feel. You just don't necessarily have to stay in that forever. You want to get up to that place. In previous blogs or previous recordings, we've talked about that emotional scale where it shows you how to easily get from, not easily, the steps in which you can get from not feeling as good up to feeling better. And ultimate goal, I would say for most people, is to feel good unless you feel good feeling bad. Like, it might just be a program. It might just be something. This might just be your view of the world. And I mean, good for you. Like, whatever works. You're still being you at the time. Might not be the truth of who you are, but it's you being you. So that just covers so many different aspects of what people think they truly are and what authentic means to them. But for you, just decide to be who you want to be, because I feel like being that is better than being not that, or what someone may call fake, or putting on a show, or playing a part that you think you have to play in certain situations. Now, if that works for you, great. But I truly resonate to the people that are truly authentic, because after a while, you see through it. You absolutely see through. If you're around someone enough, you can feel the energy. You know, everything is connected. Everyone is part of the co-creation of life. And you can see through people. You can see the way they talk and the energy of them and the way they act, all that stuff. You get it. So be authentic, be truthful. That's a big thing to me, is like, just be real. And if it means that it's going to potentially hurt someone, you don't have to say it, but there's always a way to be you without ever putting anyone else down. You know, because you don't like to be put down, I'm sure. I don't know. Do you? You know, because we always say this saying, hurt people hurt people. So we don't want to be that hurt person. So, I mean, that there's a whole other realm in that, like getting aligned every morning, feel good, whatever it may be. But this is really about like just being your true authentic self. And whatever that is in any moment, is it because your friends and the people that adore and love you and know who you really are will always understand that we all go through ebbs and flows and peaks and valleys, and they will adore and love you regardless. Even if that means they're not in your life, that still might mean that they adore and love you. But being authentically true to you is such a gift. Like, we're all a gift to each other. So just be you. Just like I will be me, doing these vehicle videos and everything else that I do, and however you are creative in this world, or just being you, or working, or stay at home, or whatever it might be. Just be you in every moment that you can be, because you are a gift, and we want to see and feel and experience you as a gift. So if that means going and buying something at a store and being extra super nice to the clerk to be you, is that you? Or, you know, that might make their day. Like, anyway, that gets into a whole other vehicle video. But for now, because the rain is really starting to come down now, and it might get too loud for you guys to hear me. So again, anyway, be you, be proud, be dynamic, be all that you can be. And we appreciate you. And thank you. We'll see you here next time. Thanks. Bye for now.